Hello!
Hello!
Everybody good? Hello? Hey, everybody!
I think we got it, guys. We were having a little bit of issues.
What do you guys think?
We're trying out a different camera lens than we did last night. We're only gonna have a short little sesh here. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody.
I think we're froze again. I think we're froze, guys. We're having all kinds of problems today.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening, guys.
Camera's froze, the live stream, we're froze, the voice ain't froze, you guys can hear us.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the deal is, guys. I'm sorry we're having so much issues tonight. It just doesn't want it to happen tonight.
Fire. See, I can't fix this lighting issue. There we go. Oh, I think it just shut off. Jeez.
Looks like you have a Blarney Stone.
Down. Alright, hey you guys, we're gonna stay, I'm gonna try and get the video fixed, but we're gonna keep the audio live. Alright, so you guys will hear us, but I'm gonna try and get this camera freaking, what the heck's going on with the camera? I kiss my girl by the factory wall. Dirty old town. So, you keep talking to him, baby.
Yeah, I'm texting. I am texting to him. Hang on, I'm messaging him back.
Come on, I can hear you.
Yeah, that too. I didn't want to read that out.
Oh, wow, look. There you are.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, hopefully we'll get this. Here we go. Yeah, anyway. So how's everybody's St. Patrick's Day? We have our corned beef and cabbage sitting in the slow cooker, all ready to go, waiting for us.
We got back a little late because we were out fishing.
We did. We were out to the water today.
Got really nice. Wow,
That sounds like it's really loud.
It does.
I feel like I'm yelling over it.
All right, guys. I think I'm working on this. Let's see. No, in my luck, we'll get it all fired up here, and then camera will be dead. Battery died in the camera or something.
Yeah.
But we're trying. I'm trying here, guys.
Maybe it'll happen. I don't know. We will. I probably could get it to stay on green too.
There you go. Yep.
I think it looks better though when it flashes. You guys can't see it anyway. This light does all kinds of different things, guys.
Camera's just not cooperating with us, guys. Sorry about this. Like I said before, I need a picture to go to that just has a picture of me and her when the camera don't work. It's just not being very nice to us right now.
No, it's not. It's being a procrastinator.
So if you ever need anything, you can reach a real person in about a minute.
Hey, how can I help?
Virgo, private vacation rentals.
You guys missed it early before I went live. I had to try. I turned the whole computer off. We started it earlier. I'm still having issues. So.
MVP's bonus days. Buy one Metabo HPT 15-degree roofing nail. Get one box of Metabo HPT 1¼ collated roofing nails free. A $49.98 value. Plus, save $39 on a little giant A4.
Look, it just shut everything off.
Yeah, it did.
More while supply lasts. Lowe's knows Lowe's. Valid 3/18 through 3/20. Selection varies by location.
Might have us live yet tonight, guys.
Yeah, we don't
We
know.
might step that audio. I'm sorry about this. We have been having a lot of technical issues. Like the Grateful Dead. A lot of technical issues.
That's for sure. A lot of technical difficulties.
That thumbnail, they sell shirts. I'm about to get one.
Oh yeah, that is a really,
20% Irish.
that is a really awesome thumbnail.
Yeah, you can buy the shirts.
That's cool.
Click on that middle. Copy that.
Yep, we're working on booting you guys back up. I hope you can still hear us.
Oh, might have it.
We saw the pictures on the news of people dying in the street. Pools of blood on our concrete. Well, many times I prayed before to bring those kids home from this war. But we were born in the USA. Wherever you are from, no.
Hey, you guys.
I think we might have it, guys.
Alright, here we go. Wish us luck. Hey, y'all! How y'all doing?
Hey!
Now I gotta fuck it up again. There we go. We're right on the subject.
Yeah, we knew you could hear us, Zoo.
Yeah, hey you guys. Now, how's that?
We were just having some lots and lots of issues, but we got.
See, I think I'm gonna like this lens. You guys could see the whole bar. And once I get this all replaced and bring this shelf's gonna come down, we're gonna put all the bottles on it. You guys will be able to see all the bar. And we can put lights and stuff up. Like I said, artwork on the walls, all that, and you guys will be able to see it.
Right.
So, tell me, how do you guys like the lens? Does it look okay? Does it look as good as last night?
You got Zoo smiling, he says. Right on. Oh, I'm not even sure what we're hitting on here. We have some kind of terps. We had.
This one.
Oh, is that the one? All right. Oh, train wreck terp.
Oh shit! So yeah, I caught a nice brown. We went into one of the PA Selects, and the PA Selects. I don't know if you guys know this. You're not from PA or watching this. PA Select is where they put bigger fish. It's only like, how many is it, like 10 or something like that? 10 or 11 in PA?
Yeah, something like that.
Alright, so we went to one, PA Select. We're not going to hotspot our water.
No.
But we don't know if they put any, it was really cold water.
It was cold.
Tracy couldn't be in the
windy.
water very long. She was not having it. We went to 2 of them. The first one we went, she was maybe 15 minutes. I hooked into a big fish. I mean, they put some in there. If you guys know anything about fly fishing, if you know about the hook size, I had a 2X strong, which means the shaft, the hook is a little bit bigger, right? A 2X size 12, 2X long, 2X strong hook, and it completely straightened it out, a fish. And that's a big, that had to be a big boy. And it was, Tracy hooked it.
Zeus said everything's good. Sonya's in bed listening to us. Yeah, so it was fun,
Dude,
but it was cold.
So, dude, does it look as good as it did last night? I like this lens because you guys could see more.
Yeah,
but does it look as good as it did last night? Does it look as good as the other lens? As long as it looks good as the other lens, we'll keep it.
Yeah.
Now, I'll get lighting so I could turn down the. I had to turn up the ISO on it to make it bright enough. You know, that's why we use the other lens, because we don't have to turn it up as much. But hey, if you guys say it looks just as good, it might.
I don't know.
It's the same 1080, 1440, but we got cameras and stuff to go to 4K. We just don't have computers and we have to update our equipment. So how can we do that? Hit the join button. Not here, on mine. We will have it here someday, huh, baby?
Yeah. Someday we'll have it, but I don't know when.
She has to be, well, she has to have.
Zeus said it looks good.
She brings me a shitty lighter, guys. Great.
Just have to know how to use it.
Have to know how to use a shit lighter.
The other one's out on the kitchen counter if you want it. I left it out there and couldn't find it and got this one.
But we had a blast today anyway, checking it out.
We did.
We wanted to check out these waters and which one we would like. The last one we were at where I caught the fish, I think that's going to be nice waters. You wait.
Oh yeah, I do too.
Really
very
nice
pretty.
water. We're going to be... And we think that we found a place where nobody really goes much.
Yeah.
It didn't look like it was... The first place we had, it was tracks everywhere. You could tell people were fishing it the last 2 days. The second one we went to, which they had just stocked, right? Put fish in it. And the one I caught was wild. Which happens a lot to you here in PA. You go and you'll fish stocked waters, and you won't catch any of the stockies.
Yeah, it happens.
You'll catch the little wild the brookies, the little wild browns, and all the big stockies they just put in. You won't, because they don't know what a nymph looks like yet.
No.
They don't know what a dry fly looks like. Sometimes you'll put them in and they'll start on top right away, and some of them won't.
Pellets.
Some will never go to the top. And you need to do stuff like a maggot cluster, which I need to redo again because nobody's watched that in a long time, and it really is deadly on like.
Oh yeah, that one does work real well.
Early in the mornings, I noticed. Like, when the sun's coming up, I think it's because it's white, and they just nail it.
That could be because of the color.
Somebody said, do it in olive. I'm like, all right, why? Because it looks like pellets.
Really?
I'm
That,
like, I'll have to try
that's
that.
interesting. All right, guys, let me go get the other lighter.
I got it now.
All right.
You're right. You just gotta hold it this way to light it. She's right. You gotta hold it the right way.
The color green calms the spirit. We like the woods also. Many tones of green.
Here's the thing for you guys. Okay, right now, you have to look at what's the most prominent color in the woods. And it's the browns.
Yeah.
The woods ain't coming back. I mean, you're starting to see a little green grass, but it's not the prominent color in the woods. It's still brown and grayish. That's what flies you, color your flies are going to tie. You'll notice that's throughout the year, throughout the year as the life cycle of the flies come along. The early ones are black and the Cool Gordons and your all them. And then later on, then you start getting the green drakes when the more green's prominent. The sulfurs when it's more, you know, the flowers, yellow flowers and stuff. And it kind of goes with what you see when you go outside, what color the flies are. It's kind of wild. And as it's darker and there's more green it gets, the more the drakes come on. And
a lot of your flies also have a flower that represents it too.
Yeah, which would bring them to you more often. And the picture of the bug.
Yeah.
I like when I do a thumbnail of a fly I'm tying to use the bug itself in the thumbnail. That way you can go back and be like, hey, I wonder what that bug looked like, that March Brown. And you can go back and, oh, there it is. He has it on the picture. It helps you guys identify the bug on the water easier than having the fly I tie. I mean, you already know what that identify that is. You just tied it. It's going to be a pretty short live stream because yours truly has to get up early in the morning and go to work. So it's got to be short.
Oh, yeah.
Especially because we didn't get started till 9.
We tried to get it going earlier, but just wasn't happening.
Yeah, so it was giving us a hell of a time issue. So welcome to part 2 of St. Patrick's Day. You all having a good St. Patrick's Day? Happy St. Patrick's Day to you all.
Yes.
Sorry if we're kind of little, you know. We promised you we'd be back, and we have to keep our promises.
Yes, we do.
So look forward to making you guys. I'm ready now. I got the bar ready. I'm ready to make some videos. So I look forward to making some.
Oh yes, we got lots to make.
Yes, we do. So Kate, stay tuned.
Definitely.
Playing 2 big games and arguing for nothing at all. Starting my time, nothing on the line. The shadow of what I should be. Now Daddy's in heaven.
Hang on here. Make a big flower perch on a windowsill. Kitties will probably like looking outside.
What's that?
Yeah, the kitties do love to look outside. We actually, in this room, there is actually a windowsill that they can actually get up and sit in and look out the window.
Oh, we have a real thick
love
windowsill here. The window
They
goes
just
out.
love it.
It's like 2 foot wide almost windowsill. I have in this window here, you can't see it because it's tapestry in it, right? But when Ripple goes up inside of the tapestry, and I have a bed and a blanket and a pillow in there for her, and she'll go in there and sleep. Nobody can find her. So you always have to check places like that for Ripina, and again, Rip will go hide.
Oh, outside in the backyard. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, what's that?
He's outside in the backyard he was talking about.
What? About what?
A perch.
Oh, for the bird. Or the cat.
The cat, I guess.
Oh. We have all that outside for the cats. Our cats don't go outside. We have cats outside that already found perches all over.
Yeah, they do.
They're strays, and they come in and they lay on. One day we have a gazebo, and we have a table, you know, and chairs, and we even have a heater in there.
They just come make themselves
And one day I came home from work, and they're just laying there. They're just sitting. 2 of them are just sitting on my table. I got a camouflage, like not like a blanket. I don't know what you call it. Kind of like a tapestry type thing.
Right.
It's all camo though. And it was over the table, and they're just laying there. I'm like, hey, you make yourself home. They don't care. I walked right up to them, talking to them. They just, whatever.
Yep, there's something else.
So if you're going to be fishing most of the places, what's really got us going is we might have some news for you in the local waterway that I've been bitching about since I was 18, roughly. I've been bitching about it, that they, the way they were doing it, and they stopped it, I think. Well, they stopped stocking it. We hope they locked it off where you can't fish it either, because you don't want a bunch of people going in there and starting to take any fish out over 7 inches out, or you know what I mean? You got a comment, bud.
Yep. Good idea. Maybe I feed. Hang on here. I gotta go. You feed the birds for them to see. Oh yes. Out in my living room, we actually feed the outside birds too for our cats to see. They just absolutely love to sit there and watch. So it got this
TV that the cats can go in and hide in, and then on the outside's a scratch pad, and they put it in the living room, and they wouldn't use it for nothing. So it just kind of set. So I moved it off to the side, and it just didn't think about it, put it in front of that window. So now they use that. They go up on top of this TV. It's like a little fake kitty TV, and they go up there on top of that TV and stretch up and look out the window and stand there and watch the bird feeder.
And then when the birds come up to the feeder, they'll duck down.
Yeah, there's duck down.
Duck down and try not to scare them away.
You know exactly when the birds show up because they're ducking down and looking around. And
it's fun. It's fun. They love it.
Mm-hmm. So we're gonna have to, like, once I clean this, you guys, I rebuilt this whole house, right? Floor, everything, right? In this house. So all the flooring's in here right now. I had all the lumber for the bar, which you can't see. I'll take pictures of that, the bar. This whole bar is made out of walnut, except for the bracing. Like, some of the bracing here you can see is 2x4s. But it'll all be covered up. You won't see it because it all gets covered up. But it'll all be made out of walnut. So the whole bar will be made out of that walnut. Heavy as hell. Ain't no way you're carrying this out. I don't know how the hell we're going to get this out of here. So the walnut was all for the bar. I mean, you're talking a pile of lumber for this bar. It was stacked up here. And it was just, I didn't know what I was going to do with it. I was going to make a tie-in bench. And then I came up with this idea, because I was like, why make a tie-in bench? Why don't you just make a bar, and you can tie it at the bar?
Right.
You know, and I can set up video cameras up here at the bar, and we'll have all this, will all be set up. Like I said, this is going bye-byes. This will be where I store my stuff, probably over there in that wall. You see it again. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, that'll be a good spot for it.
Right.
Spring is in the air, and so are savings.
Like I said, we'll have artwork and stuff here. We'll get rid of this. Like I said, that shelf's coming down a little bit. And I might put a smaller one there, I'm not sure. I don't think I need one quite that big. I can use that shelf somewhere else in the house. Or in this room, maybe even to put storage on. I don't know. We'll think about it. And then I'll put a small shelf in here, and that'll be all the alcohol. So we're sitting at a bar, it'll have the alcohol, like, you know, behind us. We're going to have a little fridge over here that you won't see, but we have a little fridge over here, so we don't have to go anywhere. We sit here and pour our drinks and, you know, get ice. We got ice maker for the bar. You know, you put water and it makes ice. It's kind of loud. I was going to put it here on the bar, but it's kind of loud, so we'll just get one of them bins. I told we'll just get one of them things you put ice in. Like the hotel, the buckets.
Yeah, and I'll just fill that up, and we'll make ice out in the sidelines.
We'll have our ice, our sodas, and everything in here, and we'll just sit here and make drinks. And you know, I was thinking about featuring every live stream featuring a strain and a drink. And that'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Another comment, bud.
I like walnut. I've made tables, lamps, and a bed base out of black walnut. I think it's this bed. I have to keep going in and out because a bong base out of black walnut.
Nice.
Sorry.
Yeah, the wood right now is kind of dull. I mean, you can't really see it. I don't know why it's so dark down there because there's probably no light. But
yeah,
you can't see. Yeah. You can't see the. You know what would really be cool?
What's that?
You know what, guys? I might have to do that. is put an LED light around the front, because you see how it's dark? The LED light would go around the bar.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait, we got a lot of ideas coming to make this. This is our recording studio. This is where our live streams will be filmed.
Right.
But watches the background changes and it comes together.
Things will change, and I'll be putting my lights in different spots. I don't know. I have other ones too. The one I had playing back here yesterday was a different light. This one's a different one.
Right. And it might put in a tap. I don't know. So we haven't figured all this out yet. So we're both whiskey drinkers, though. So not much of beer drinkers.
No.
How's it go? Whiskey for my man, beer for my horses.
It sounds nice. Looks rich with a nice. It'll look rich with a nice finish.
Yeah. I'm gonna just poly it. Yeah, I'm just clear coating it.
Yeah.
Because I did some trim and I did another shelves in the house. I got walnut trim. I mean, I had a pile of lumber here. When my dad and my nephew were just getting rid of it. They're like, this is what lumber we have left, and we used all the projects we wanted with it. And we have all this leftover lumber. What, you want it? And I'm like, heck yeah. So we got trim, walnut trim all the way around the house. And I polyed that. And it's amazing. It looks like old lumber right now, barnyard lumber, old, and it don't have no shine to it. But you sand it down, and the first time you put poly on it, it changes character. It becomes so gorgeous.
Each piece has its own unique look.
Yeah, and it'll go from almost white to really dark purple, and all in one piece of trim. It's so cool. You walk back our hallway, and the trim will actually, it looks like you're changing trim. Because it'll go from real light to dark purple, back to light, going back to hallway. It's so cool. But it's that walnut. So, if you guys are interested, let me know. Call in the comment. If you're interested, I can put videos up that shows you all the work I did. I still have it all. I was supposed to put it up and I didn't. We have a cabin right around the property up there that I might put out later this year. But if you want to see all the work I did, the floors and stuff, I can show you. Yeah, I can even make instructional videos for stoners.
Last night he meant silica sand in the finishing grout bag.
Silica sand.
In with the finishing grout bag.
Nice. Silica sand, is that like a finer sand? A silica sand. Silica is the stuff that, man, we had to go big classes on. Like, we have a big problem with that at my job because of the brick. Silica dust makes you get cancer. They call it silica poisoning. No, once I hit around 70, once you're 70, if you got it, you'll know. You got to fight for your breath, and it's bad. Hopefully I don't have that. But I got out of silica dust, and I wear a mask every day at work. I'm not required to, but I do when I'm running my saws and stuff. It's on me, so I do it. I just wear a buff. It catches most of it. You can tell it's catching a lot of it because it's red.
Oh, yeah.
So did you turn your potatoes down? Are they done?
Yeah, it's on keep warm now.
Alright, guys. I don't know how much longer we're going to go. I'm ready to eat some corned beef and cabbage. But, thanks for being here. Now, hers is going to be... What's yours? The first supposed to be first Saturday, all right?
Yeah,
we're gonna try and get mine in there too. Mine might be. No, mine's in 2 weeks. Whenever this last Saturday, that's when mine's supposed to be, and they're supposed to be the first Saturday of every month.
Yeah, that might be.
We'll try to get that schedule down.
We don't know what we're gonna do. That's Easter weekend Eve, so I don't know how that'll be, if we'll do that or.
We just did a St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, but that's
We've done Christmas Eves.
Yeah, we have to
do
go
New Year's
out,
Eves. So.
It's white and fine. It goes through the grout bag easy with fortifier.
Oh, okay, yeah. We used to call that apprentice sand. When it's white, fine, or sand, yeah. That's what I thought you meant. Yeah, it's a real fine sand. It does. And if you're going to do it, go through the grout bag. You're filling in between stone with the grout bag. You should see the one I had, man. The one boss I had an auger one that went on a drill, and you put the mortar in this auger, in this bin, and it would pump it out. You didn't have to squeeze no bag; it would just go. And I would do massive stone jobs. You know, where all these masons were laying stone on something, and I'd go back. And when I first became an apprentice, you know, I'd go back and between all this stone, and then you take a stick. You just take a square stick and you cut it, and then just go in between that stone and try and make it look. Well, you want the mortar to look flat. Stone can stick out in all different. You know, I mean, one can stick out 2, one can stick out 3 or 4 or 5, or whatever. But you want the mortar in between the stone to look flat. Does that make? I don't know if that makes sense. But you just use a stick to do that. But is that what you mean, going in between stone with a grout bag or brick? I had to do that with brick too. Go between the brick, especially if you're doing a rake joint, and then you take your slick striker and put it in there and compact it before you rake it out. Otherwise, you get air bubbles, and that don't look like good. Be jamming some Irish.
Yeah, they are playing the Irish tonight, aren't
But that thumbnail I got is a shirt. I got it from a shirt. Since we don't monetize, we don't have to care what thumbnail we use. People can't. What happens is they'll be like, I want my amount of money for using my copyrighted material. I want my cut.
Yeah.
But royalties, right? But there is none if we don't make no money. So it don't like music. We can use music as long as we don't monetize.
Right.
The minute you monetize and use music, it's not non-copyrighted music, and they get you through a guideline, a community strike, and demonetize you forever and all that shit.
Right.
But if you're not making money, I can make all the Grateful Dead shirts I want as long as I'm not selling them.
Right.
Yeah. All right. Is anybody still here?
I don't know. The zoo keeps going in and out. I don't know if they're here or not here.
Where are we at? A half hour?
Oh, yeah.
All right, then we'll get it. All right, you guys. Thanks for being here for part 2.
Yes, thanks for watching.
And let us know what, on both channels, if you're here from both channels, or what, if just here from her channel. Let her know what you want to see more of. Let me know. You build these channels.
Yeah.
That way we know you're happy. You tell us you want to see more straying, you want to see more fishing videos here, you want to see more camping videos here. What do you want to see more of? And then you go to my channel and do the same thing.
Yep, you let us know.
So, look for mine's coming next. Last Saturday of the month. Oh, there goes somebody's commenting. So we will let you guys go, and we need to go.
He's here. They're here. Have a good day.
And you guys too.
Yep.
And look forward to making videos.
I definitely will see you again next